Shalom. Before beginners, let's know praises to Yahweh Shemir Shai. Prayers to Yahweh. Amends to the apostles and elders, the criminals doing every well. And to you brothers across the world and sisters that hopefully like Yahweh Shemir Shai. Your, to you and your families. We got a rest that we need, which is the kingdom. And that's what Yahweh Shai is coming back to give to us. All this hard work and oppression, that we have to go through every day with low wages and high food prices and garbage for food and all of that. Yahweh Shemir Shai is coming back to change all of that. We really need rest the elect need rest. The nation of our people need rest. Alright? It's not easy. And the Lord promises that. This is Hebrews 4 verse 1. Let us therefore fear as a promise being left us of entering into his rest. Any of you should seem to come short of it. The rest is the kingdom of heaven that will be on the earth. The first 1,000 years rulership with Yahweh Shai. Alright? Rest when the entire earth will be at peace. And right now, the earth is not at peace. The earth is being destroyed by the so-called white people. Alright? You look at what they're doing, they're destroying the earth. For unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. Alright, that's our people. Alright? Not everybody gonna believe in Yahweh Shai. Alright, and Yahweh. Alright, 2/3 will die in America. That's what the scripture said. Alright? Women and children will die. Alright, because they have no faith, they don't believe. But we that have faith will get that rest that we desire and we long for. For we which have believed do enter into rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath. If they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. Alright, and this is not no spiritual rest. This is literally kingdom, where we gonna rule and enslave all these heathen nations, including the so-called white man and the children and so forth. Where we would have abundance of everything, riches, everything. Alright. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day. Verse 3, for we which have believed do enter into rest, as he said, as I have sworn in my wrath, if they shall enter into my rest, although the works were finished from the foundation of the world. For he spake in a certain place of the seventh day on this wise, and God did rest the seventh day from all his works. Alright, and in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, and that God there is power, Alahayab, it's talking about the angels. Alright? Because the angels are the one that built everything with Yahweh Shai. Alright? The Most High created Yahweh Shai and give Yahweh Shai the blueprint, basically, to build everything. Alright? For easy understanding. how it all works. You know, you know, before you build a structure, a building, you have to get a blueprint, all right, and to know how to build, all right. And Yahweh was given that, and he take the angel, which is his workers, and different departments, and give them their tasks. And in this place again, if they shall enter into my rest, seeing therefore it remaining that some must enter in therein, as some is the elect. That's the entire nation that's going to be saved. So what these other brothers are teaching, these other Israelite camps, that all of us gonna be saved? No. Alright? The elect gonna be saved first. And eventually the nation gonna be saved. Alright? Because the those that die would come back to the elect, because the Israelites wouldn't go back into captivity. They would flourish. Alright? Seeing therefore it remain that some must enter there, that they're to whom it was first preached unto them because of unbelief. And he limited certain days, saying in David today, after so long a time, as it is said, today, if ye will hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Alright? Listen to Yahweh Shem Yahushai word, do as he say, and the Lord will deliver us in the time to come. Endure and keep following Yahushai. We need our rest, and if we give up, we ain't gonna make it. So that all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom.